Who kids were those? What is up? It's your girl Philo, just Philo. And before you get into this video, go ahead and like, share, subscribe this video. You know I'm trying to get them numbers up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. So today's video is going to be entitled, who kids were those? Who kids was I help taking care of? Who kids were they? This video is going to be about my ex or whatever. We going to name her Princess. So let me just tell you about this story. So it all began in March. It was like March 2014, I want to say. March 2014, and I was going to school or whatever, and I ended up running into this girl. We just gonna name her Princess. So I ran into this girl, Princess. You know, we had a class together. You know, we started talking or whatever like that. And like the first day, I ended up following her outside to her car or whatever. I seen 2 car seats, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really think too hard or whatever, because I, you know, at that time I wasn't looking for nothing serious. So I was just like, you know, it don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. She was thick. It didn't matter. So I'm just like, okay, we talking or whatever, talking on and off or whatever, and, you know, kind of find out she had a girl or whatever. But, you know, they was going through some stuff, supposedly, whatever. So they end up breaking up. She ended up calling me one day, you know, telling me, oh, this, that, and the third. The girl tried to put hands on her, so they end up breaking up. Okay, so fast forward a couple more months. It's around her birthday. It's about August. So, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm just like, okay, we've been chilling, hanging out. Let's make this official. So we made it official. We had went out, celebrated her birthday with my sister and everybody. And, you know, we was chilling or whatever. So, you know, over the course of the time that we had been talking or whatever, you know, we'd be going out with her and her kids, her twins. She had twins. So her twins, it was the same age as my son. So we'd be going out, just chilling, getting vibes, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And since she had 2 kids, you know, I'll be helping her, you know, with anything she needed, you know what I'm saying. She didn't have it. She was low on money, gas, you know what I'm saying. I was just like, okay, I got you. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna have my son looking one way and then her kids and we out looking a certain type of way. So I was just trying to be, you know what I'm saying, just trying to be nice. So yeah, like, so that happened. So we was dating for a good, you know, couple of months or whatever. And then, so I told you we ended up going together like in August around her birthday. So by the time like October, like the end of October around Halloween, she started acting real funny or whatever or whatnot. And I know like over the course of time, she was like, she had told me like she wanted some more kids or whatever. And I was thinking like, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know, not married to nothing, but we already got 3 kids to be looking at there right now. I don't really think that's, you know what I'm saying, a good time to be thinking about no kids. But hey, so we had started, you know, talking about baby names and stuff like that. She picked out a couple of names. We picked out a couple of names. Fine, you know, just set it to the side. Was nothing deep or whatever. So after, you know, after some time passed or whatever, you know, like I said, she was acting a little weird around, you know, Halloween of that year or whatever. So she had like stopped, you know, calling me, texting me, just was being a little ghosty. So, you know, when she did finally hit me up or whatever, she had informed me like, oh, well, I'm pregnant. You what? You pregnant? Like, what? How'd you, anyway? So I was just like, okay, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And I was about to cuss her out. Then I was like, why am I even doing that? Like, obviously you've been living up with somebody, so you know what I'm saying, good luck to you, sir. Good luck. Okay, but this whole time, like I said, I was already helping you take care of these 2 other kids. You know what I'm saying, supposedly the baby father was in California at the time. We in Alabama. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, he don't really come to the kids. You didn't tell me this sob story. You didn't tell me that you was a twin. You know, you had twins. You had a cesarean section, you know, cesarean C-section or whatever. Like, you done gave me all this information about yourself, all this backstory or whatever, and then now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you said you wanted a kid, and then, you know, 2 months into the relationship, you wound up pregnant. I'm just like, oh, okay. So of course that was the end of our fucking relationship, but let's fast forward to a year. Okay, so we broke up or whatever, and then like a month and a half later, she ended up working at the same job that, you know, I had. Now at the time, at this particular time, I had started dating somebody else, my wife. I started dating my wife at the time. She was, you know, she had started working at the place that I worked at, and my ex did too, and she was pregnant, and I just be looking at her like, you a piece of work. And then she be asking me for stuff while we on the clock. I'm not getting you no water. I ain't doing nothing. Like, you better ask your baby father what I look like. So anyway, so after that, like I said, fast forward like a year later or whatever. So we talking about after she didn't have the baby. Oh, come to find out, she named the baby like one of the names we had picked out, that when I told y'all back then, she had named the baby one of the names we didn't pick out or whatever. And so just fast forward, I was going to meet my son's sister mother, so they can meet up because they had never seen each other, the kids. So I go over to my son's mother's, you know, resident, like family residence or whatever. So we at their house or whatever, and I walk up, me and Babe, my wife, and my son, we walk into this house or whatever to meet his sister's mother. And I walk into the living room, and then I turn and I see this picture, this wedding picture, and I'm just like, what the? Guess who was in the wedding photo? It was Princess's mom and my son's sister mother uncle. Okay, I know that's a lie, but yeah, her uncle had married my ex's mom. Like, that's fucking crazy. I'm sitting in there in the living room like, oh my god, I'm in, you know, such and such mother house. Like, that's crazy as I don't know what. Like, it was so freaking crazy. So then me and my son's sister mom was talking, and I was just like, yo, like, I dated her daughter or whatever. She said she was a twin. They got twins. She was like, twins? She ain't got no twins. All she got is one baby. She got one baby, and you actually just missed her. You know, the baby is real little. Like, at this time, the baby was only like a month or two old. You know what I'm saying? So she like, yeah, you just missed her. She just left. And I'm just like, so you telling me that's not her third kid? I'm like, she a twin. Like, she got a set of twins, blank and blank. Like, you know what I'm saying? A year ago, like, they was always around. Like, the kids spent the night at my house and everything. Like, she ain't got twins. Then who kids was them that I was helping taking care of? Who kids was them? She was like, I don't know, but you know, she was habitual liar and everything like that. So you know what I'm saying, I put my thinking cap on, and I went to work. So I was digging up, trying to figure out who these kids was. I was really trying to figure out who kids these were. So, you know what I'm saying, I was like, okay, what's the ex-girlfriend name that she was with? So I looked up the girlfriend name on Facebook or whatever. I found her page or whatever. So I'm scrolling through her photos. Or whatever. And I see that she, you know what I'm saying, she used to be engaged to this one woman or whatever like that. So, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, who is this? Or whatever. So I end up clicking on another picture of the girl, and I went to her page, and fucking sure enough, them was that bitch's kids. So who kids were they? They was my ex-fiance's twins. Do you understand? How? Do you hear me? She was taking care of, I was taking care of her exes, ex-fiance, children. How the fuck, how you get them kids? It was crazy. Like, I was just like, you lied about everything. Like, you lied about everything. Like, you lied about some kids. Who lies about kids, bro? Who lied about kids? And you lied about being the dang twin yourself. Like, the truth was not in you at all. Like, you was straight up lying the entire time. Like, lying the entire time. Like, dang. I'm like, you really had me fooled. It was crazy, man. But shoot, you can't trust these. No, you can't trust them. You can't trust them at all. It's so sad. But yep, that's who kids they were.